up there?
The ride yet? What am I filming?
The fucking... Dude, I paid a fucking fortune.
Okay, Steven, I'm filming everything. Da, 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 da. It's not even the ride. Aiden, we're in Dr. Seuss land.
Look, and we saw him step in on the map. We looked and we saw him, the cat in the hat.
Cat, go away. You do not want to play. He should not be about when your mother is out.
Why, we can have lots of fun if you wish with the game that I call
Look at me! Look at me! I'm the cat.
with a cup and a cake on the top of my hat.
Ooh, you're interested in this one, huh?
Came down too. He fell into a pot.
Do I like this? Oh no, I do not.
I will pick up the book. You will see something new. I call them Thing 1 and Thing 2. They are tame. Oh, so tame. They have come here to play. They will give you some fun on this wet, wet, wet day.
They should not fly kites in a house. They should not.
You know the characters, Aiden? You like the carousel? Nice breeze. Truffula trees.
I used to work there.
I know. I just said there's the Circus
Yeah.
McGurkus thing. What are we looking for now?
We are looking for the hidden ham.
The what?
The hidden ham. Otherwise known as a spot where I could have a cigarette.
Oh. Green eggs and ham.
That was gay. It's a rainbow.
The camera sucks when it's dark.
Totally blurry, but
Those are Darth Vader helmets.
they do. They look like Darth Vader helmets.
Yeah, maybe if I record it, it'll come out better. There you go.
Living lights.
So many fish.
We're not going all the way over the bridge, are we? It
Oh.
goes all the way across the bridge. They go tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow morning we'll go across the bridge all the way. That's how we're Franklin. Yeah, this is the other one that goes all the way across. It's all
Alright.
low.
I'll record it tomorrow.
Yeah.
Click the banner and let NASS
Bridge in the
Tampa
daytime.
Bay. Part of it. The bridge you're seeing now is the Howard Franklin. Built in 1941 by the Army Corps of Engineers to link St. Petersburg to Tampa.
Are you recording us while he's talking?
Yeah.
About a mile south of that bridge is the Gandhi Bridge. Slightly a bit longer. Just how she likes it. Look, it's the Laser Spine Institute! Fucking Shriners, you fucking bastards.
Why was that?
They're like the Freemasons.
On the left is Hulk Hogan's beach.
Oh, that's so cool.
Welcome to Hogan's Beach, brother!
It's a bunch of
Water sports.
water sports and that's what I like. Whiskey goes very expensive. $12 drink.
Hulk Hogan's beach.
On our way back up from Florida, and we are stuck in New Jersey. It is torrential downpours, strong winds. So we've been sitting on the plane for over an hour, probably another half hour to go, and she was sleeping. Well, guy. Has had enough. All in all, it was a good trip. Just sucky flights down and back up again. So we'll be up in Boston soon and be able to go home. Hey, honey, did you have fun? How about the plane rides? Plane rides were good? How about you, Bubby? You want to say anything? Did you see Nana? Huh? Did you see Uncle Billy? Did we go to Disney World? Yeah. Yeah, Nana. And we saw Universal Studios. And we played in the water. Did you play in the water? Who's that? Guess that's it. I'm in the middle of shooting Nazis.
I'm trying to edit our vlogs from our vacation, and I just realized we don't have like a good ending to it because the last thing I filmed was us driving to the beach. So I figured we would just talk for a little bit about it to end the videos.
Let's talk about the beach. It had sand.
Aiden
It
loved
had water.
the
He
beach.
fucking loved.
And I didn't film
the
anything
water.
there because sand was getting everywhere and I didn't want it in the camera, but I did take pictures.
We're tired. We don't really think stuff through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got home yesterday. I don't know when this video is going to go up, but we went to bed at 5:30 at night and we slept the whole night through. He woke up at midnight and was like, it's freaking midnight. So we just let Aiden keep sleeping, and then he went to work at 5 in the morning and...
No, I went to work at I got up for work at 3:45.
Yeah.
I was out the door by 4:30.
And Aiden... I had to physically wake Aiden up because he was still asleep at 8:30. He slept for 15 hours.
8:30. That's what, fucking...
It's 15 hours. 5:30 to 8:30?
Yeah.
But we
How
had
awesome
fun
is
on our
that?
vacation. We were very tired.
I had a blast with you, honey. It was our first vacation together. Like, vacation going out and doing something.
Having to travel.
Yeah. The plane ride absolutely sucked.
Yep.
Both ways.
And coming
I've
back, we were
flown
delayed
before.
like 4 hours. Was it 4 or 3?
4.
We got delayed because the weather was crappy and they wouldn't let the
We already
planes
had a
take
2
off.
hour layover there.
Yeah.
Then it was an extra 2 hours. But I've flown before. I've many times back and forth.
And he said that
From
was
Florida
like
to-
the worst thing that could happen for my first trip.
Yeah.
And I already didn't
Horrible.
want to fly.
Horrible turbulence when we got into Florida, descending through a thunderstorm.
Scary. It made me not want to fly
Yeah,
anymore.
and yeah, everything that could have gone wrong. I mean, we ran. Our first plane was late.
We
Getting
missed
to
the
the-
connecting flight.
Yeah, we first plane was late taking off, and then we get to the airport and we run, and I mean we're running. I got Aiden on one shoulder, a bag on the other, and I'm running through the airport. Oh, you know, and we get to the gate, and they're like, "Oh no, it's not this gate anymore.
Yeah, they changed the gate.
The gate is back
We didn't
the
even
other
have
way."
time to friggin' look and see if it was on
So we had
time
the lady-
because we were so late.
We had the lady call and say that we're on our way. Now we're like 40 feet away. The lady sees us running, so she walks into the friggin' gate and closes the door and locks it behind her. And I'm like, come up to the.
And we weren't the only ones because everybody on our plane that was going
Yeah.
to Orlando missed it too.
Yeah. So she comes up and she's like, gate's closed. And I'm like, didn't you see me run? She's, yeah, but this is not a hold flight. We don't hold for this flight. And I'm like, they're still right there. And they were still there for like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Pissed. She's like, but the good thing was, she's like, I got you on another flight to Orlando.
Yep.
Here's your tickets. It's like 7-8 gates that fucking way.
And
And
they
I'm
were
like,
already boarding.
oh, Aiden on one shoulder, bag on the other. Oh, running right
That
through
one,
the airport.
in my opinion, was the worst out of all 4
Yeah.
flights we took because I sat with Aiden and he had to sit somewhere else because it
Yeah,
wasn't our
they didn't-
scheduled flight. And that was the worst turbulence out of anything. And I was sitting there like silently freaking out to myself and trying to keep Aiden calm because he started screaming.
So we get to the airport, we get on the Disney bus, took forever to get to the hotel. It started raining. We walked through the rain from the hotel. We walked in, and the smell inside the hotel was fucking awesome.
Yeah, it smelled like, it was like fruity and
Yeah,
it
it
was some kind of perfume scent.
We walked in, and it was just fucking awesome from moment one, walking into the main building, to walking the hotel.
Yeah,
Get to
that
the hotel, we
was
dropped our
awesome.
bags. We're like, all right, let's go get something to eat. So we walked back to the other building, to the cafeteria, got something to eat. I walked outside and I'm like, bar. We're going to the bar.
Yeah, there's a big bar near the
Main pool.
near the pool in the Finding Nemo area. So we have to recommend that hotel to anyone who, especially
mean-
if you have kids, because they will love it.
I think even if we didn't have kids,
Yeah,
my wife
it's
of all
enough
people would
of-
have a friggin' blast there.
There's enough like adult things, but it's
Yeah.
all colorful and there's the characters everywhere and the
Statuettes and things that squirt water.
The
and
pool
friggin',
in the Finding Nemo area was the biggest one because they have the big pool. The whole thing's like 3 feet deep for kids and stuff. And
there was parts that were, what was it, 411 was the deepest.
no, the Little Mermaid pool is deeper, but the Finding Nemo
Yeah.
one, the entire thing was only 3 feet. And then behind the pool, they have a splash area with a bunch of like fish statues that spit water at you and stuff. And Aiden loved
Water
that.
that comes right out of the ground, squirts up, and yeah, he had a blast. Oh my god, did my son love the hotel. He loved the hotel room, even though it was
Yeah.
aerial. But he loved the hotel room. He liked looking at the characters on the wall and the paintings and all the giant friggin' 5-story statues of fucking King Trident and fucking Ariel and well, Ariel was only like 3 stories big, but
Yeah.
friggin' Ursula, she was 5 stories big.
She was
And
right near our hotel.
I mean,
right near our room.
like when you walk out and you look to your right, she was 20 feet away, and that's even past the guardrail.
Yeah.
And we're on the 3rd floor. Fourth floor. We're on the
There's 4
4th floor,
floors.
and her hand is like way above. You know what I mean? It was just awesome. It was all together an excellent hotel. You know, lots of stuff to do.
And look at and take pictures with.
And then we went to Magic Kingdom the next day and had a blast. Aiden wrote a bunch of stuff. I even got Meg to ride a roller coaster.
Yep, we went on the Seven Dwarfs one.
And we did Pirates of the Caribbean, and
Oh,
I didn't tell her about the drop.
Yeah.
It's if you've ever been to.
I don't like drops on rides, and that one was.
If you've ever been to
wasn't big.
Magic Kingdom, especially the Pirates of the Caribbean drop, where the drop is, it's like pitch black. All of a sudden, it gets really black, and you're just going for a second.
Yeah, I don't
and
like
here I
that.
am. I'm like, I forgot about. I remember there was a drop. I remember there was a drop. I didn't remember. I mean, it's been like 15 years since I've been there, and then I'm like, oh, I remember now. I reached over, I grabbed the bar ahead, I put both my feet forward, I looked over at Meg, and I said, and I didn't want to say anything, but I felt like I had to warn her. So I held on to 8 and I go, hey Meg, you ready for the drop? And she's like, what? What drop? And then like 2 seconds later, it was like, but she was just like, oh shit, oh shit. I hate you, Steven. Fucking asshole.
No, it wasn't that bad.
No, we had an absolute blast. We had the fast pass. We did everything we wanted to do. There was like 7, 8 things that we were destined to do when we got there, and we got them all done by 1:30. People standing in line like assholes for fucking 45 minutes.
Yeah, definitely download the friggin'. If you get the wristbands and stuff, download the
fast pass.
No, it's called My Disney Experience app for your phone, and with that you can like literally pick the fast pass rides you want to do as soon as you get there if you want to wait that
And they
long.
only let you pick 3, but when the time frame, because they tell you there's a time frame. Like
you get
say,
like an hour slot for each one that they tell you can.
So one of the time frames ends, you're able to pick another one. So if like there was a couple of them like 9:30 to 10:30 and another
you miss
one,
it, then you
and
can
another one is
switch
like
it.
10:15 to once it's past that last time, you're able to keep picking. So you can just pull your phone out and just keep on going. And everything we wanted to do, we got it done by 1:30. And then at this point, then we had a couple of sun showers. They were brief, only a few minutes.
Yeah.
But like people started running away and like you know what I mean, like they're friggin' the Wicked Witch of the West. You know what I mean? They're all running away from the rain. We went to we cruised some shops. It wasn't as many. I remember when I was there was a lot of shops, but it seems like they just cut into like 3 and 4 shops and made it all one big thing.
Yeah.
But it was like all the same stuff every single shop. I was kind of upset.
Yeah.
I was a little disappointed because there always used to be different stuff in each shop. Everything was fucking frozen.
Yeah.
Frozen
I can
movie,
only
you know
imagine
what I mean?
how
The
long
Frozen
it's
stuff.
before they make a whole section of the park frozen.
Yeah.
And then the next day we spent it at the hotel. We took a bunch of pictures and walked around everywhere. We went down the Cars area because
Put
we hadn't
Aiden on
looked
top
at
of all
that.
the car characters
Took
and
pictures.
We went to Nemo, took all the pictures of the stuff over there.
Well,
We
you've
went
probably
swimming.
already seen that because I did video of it all too.
We went swimming and
Yep.
we ate. We went to the bar.
We just did a hotel day,
Yeah.
and then the next day
Well,
we
a
went.
resort day. I wanted to enjoy
Yeah.
fucking resort. I paid, you know what? I'm not even gonna complain about the friggin' cost of that resort.
No, because it was not-
the hotel room that we got. Now we booked it 3 months in advance, but the hotel room we got, friggin', it was just as expensive to stay there with the My Disney Experience thing.
Yeah,
Right?
we got the
Wristbands and all that stuff. It was just as expensive to stay there as any other hotel in the Orlando area.
Yep.
And we got the friggin' wristbands that friggin' you
Plus-
could pay for everything with your friggin' wristband.
plus
you can
the-
get into all your rides with the wristband. Get into your hotel room with the wristband.
Plus
get to the
the
pool
bus.
area with your wristband.
the bus in the morning. Well, they run the buses every 15 minutes, but you could take the bus first thing in the morning right to the park, and it
Any
brings
park.
you right to the gates
Any one of the Disney parks.
instead of having to ride the tram up to the gates. So the next day we went to Universal.
And the day after the hotel day, we went to Universal Studios, and
I made the mistake of giving Aiden milk in the morning, and he threw up when we got there because it like curdled in his stomach.
we
But
got
it
out of
was
the
fine
car. We
after
walked
that,
up to
thank
the
God.
escalator to go up to the main ramp that brings you through City Walk and Universal. And as soon as we get out, Megan was holding him, and all of a sudden she's like, "Oh, don't puke!" Blah. He got just a little bit on her shoulder,
shoulder.
but thank God you were wearing no sleeves, you know. And then he threw up again.
Well,
he got it out of him. He felt better after that.
Yeah,
you know,
he was
and
fine. He was.
he only wrote a couple of things there. It wasn't really his.
Yeah, there's not much for little kids there. You have to be like 40 inches or taller for most of the
which
rides.
kind of sucks because he's 39.
38.
Well, yeah, 38, and he was just bumping
Yeah.
those things. And most of the rides at Disney were 38.
We only got the tickets for the Islands of Adventure side, because that was really what I wanted to see. Anyways, you've already seen.
And
the
I've already
crowd.
been to regular Universal Studios like
With
7-8 times, and it was always, well, not even 7-8 times. I'm exaggerating there. It was like 4 or 5 times.
Yeah,
And
you can
it
only
was-
get into one side of the Harry Potter, which I didn't really care about because
I wasn't.
I'm not a Harry
I wasn't.
Potter fan.
I wasn't
so-
impressed even when I was a teenager with regular Universal Studios. The only thing that you saw on there that you wanted to go on was the Terminator 2.
Yeah, and The Simpsons.
And the
All the
Simpsons
Simpsons
thing.
stuff is in regular Universal.
But we did the Cat in the Hat. We
Aiden
ate-
loved that because he loves
Yeah,
Cat in the Hat.
he was.
We went on the
He also loved.
carousel.
He also loved that Ariel under the sea
Yeah, the Under the
ride
Sea
when we were
ride.
still at Magic Kingdom, but back to Universal.
Yeah. We did everything.
We ate at
in-
Circus McGurkus Cafe Stupendous, which I worked at when I first when the park first opened.
Yeah.
I got a job there that first year, and the first time I went there before I got the job, the park was only open for maybe a month and a half, like 6-7 weeks. And me and my friends went on shrooms and fucking, oh my god.
Steven, they don't need to hear
So
that.
what, dude? I hit my
So-
peak. I hit my peak standing in line for the Hulk roller coaster, and I fucking melted like butter at the end of that ride. I'm like, oh.
We did pretty much everything in the Seuss Landing except for the trolley ride because Aiden wasn't tall enough to go
Yeah,
on
you
that.
had to be like, what, 42?
I
Something
took
like that.
Aiden on the one fish, two fish ride, and our fish wouldn't go up and down, so we were stuck at the top the whole time. And we went on the carousel. We had lunch in the Circus McGurkus thing. Then we went to the Marvel area.
And
What is
it's more shops over there than anything else.
It's like food and shops. The Hulk roller coaster and the Spider-Man rides is the only thing that's over there, right?
Yeah, pretty much. And me and Mike, my brother's husband, Mike, me and him, we went on
The Hulk, which I wasn't going anywhere near.
fucking awesome.
We went on that towards the end though, because we walked past it, and then we
Yeah,
came back.
but I'm just going.
Then
I'm
after
going
that
thing
is
by
the
thing.
Toon
Toon Lagoon.
Lagoon.
We went on the pop. Me and Meg.
I
went,
loved the Popeye ride.
We
I
went
thought I
on
was
that
going to
twice.
be scared.
Number one, I made the mistake of going there early in the morning.
We were soaked
on that
all
ride,
day.
soaked all fuck. I went. I'm like, I just need to buy a new shirt.
Yep.
Took my shirt off, bought a new shirt. We walk around the park, and like the last thing, fucking Meg, what does Meg want to do? She
I
wants
wanted to go on it
back
again
on
because
that
I was
goddamn.
hot. Wait, what else did we do though? We went
to the
Harry Potter area.
Which
and
neither one of us were big on, but
No, I did this freaking, what was the name of that roller
The
coaster?
Hog-
Flight of the Hippogriff. I think
Hippogriff,
is what it's
yeah,
called.
yep.
It's one huge drop and then it's over. So it sucked because I don't
Well,
like roller coasters.
It
but
was pretty
super quick.
friggin'. I was like, as we're riding it, I'm laughing because she's freaking out. All right, it brought you up, but she didn't realize it went up as high as it
No,
did,
'cause you
which
can't
wasn't
see it
high
from
at all.
waiting in
But
line.
you know, she friggin' she's up on the roller. We're in the roller coaster. We're taking some hard turns, you know, and I'm like.
I hate that.
Like
I hate
halfway
that
through
feeling.
it, and I'm literally this ride is only like 40 seconds long.
Not even. I was like, that's it?
Yeah, and I'm like halfway through it. I'm like, this is not appropriate for a 2-year-old.
Yeah, because I was going to take
coulda
Aiden on it because he was tall enough.
I just
It would have
I
been
couldn't
too
do
much,
it.
I think.
I couldn't do it.
So
I
we
couldn't
did
take
that,
him on there.
And Aiden stayed with Mike, and then him and Mike went on the dragon, the other roller coaster.
Yeah.
We didn't do the flight
It
simulator one.
used to be Fire and Ice Dueling Dragons, and now they just like integrated it into the Hogwarts thing, and it's like, I don't know, some freaking dragon fucking, I don't know what the hell they call it now, but we went on that, had a blast on that,
Took
and then
pictures
took
in the
pictures,
Harry
then we
Potter
ate,
area.
and then we went back to Toon Lagoon and did the fucking water ride again.
No, you guys did the Hulk first,
yeah.
and then we did the water ride.
And that was pretty much Universal.
I bought more
and
stuff there than we did at Magic Kingdom,
I
because
told
Magic
her-
Kingdom was
I
all
told her
the
the
same
whole-
stuff in all the shops.
I told her the whole point we fucking come into this goddamn park to Islands of Adventure was so she could go through fucking Seuss Landing.
Because I love Dr. Seuss.
I know, and I told her I'm not paying fucking $250 fucking dollars for you to fucking go through 5 attractions at fucking Seuss Landing and be done with it in a fucking
we
hour.
went through everything.
I know, and I was like, you better go on some fucking rides with me,
I did.
too.
No. I went on the Cat in the Hat.
Besides Seuss.
Whatever.
Anyways, we had a whole fucking blast. Then we went to Tampa. Mike took us with him. We went to Tampa to go see my family.
Yep.
We saw my mom, who I hadn't seen in 5 years, and that was really nice. And same thing with my brother Billy.
And I had never met them.
Yeah,
So.
it was really nice. They never met my son yet, you know. So it was just all around great. And then the day after that,
We went to the aquarium, the
went to
Florida Aquarium.
in Tampa.
That was fun.
And which I'm sure you'll see pictures of that.
Yeah, there's
And,
video too.
The day after that, we went to the beach.
And Aiden loved it.
I love the beach. I couldn't believe he didn't take to the pool very well, so I didn't think he would take to the
Yeah.
ocean. He fucking loved it. He's
He kept pulling us down
back.
to go to the water.
We walked the beach line, and he loved the motion of the ocean. You know what I mean? Like the water's taking
He
out his
loved
feet.
getting-
Some kids freak out
He loved
when
it.
the water friggin'
Probably so crooked because
Yeah.
my arm's getting tired.
some kids freak out when their legs get taken out by the waves, you know, just like, you know, near like knee level, and they freak out when the sand disappears underneath their feet and their feet are sinking. He friggin' loved it. He enjoyed every moment of that beach. And we were right on Clearwater Beach. It was a really, really nice beach. And
I want to go to Hulk Hogan's beach next time.
yeah. It's
We
just
drove
really
by
it's
it.
just really a bar.
No, it's all water sports.
It's a little tiny beach there.
I can't swim, so I can't go doing fucking water skiing and stuff.
I don't think I'm in the frame. I'm just saying.
Yeah, you are.
Anyways,
I don't think I've been in the frame. Ha ha ha.
the next day we just hung out with my family, and
We went to
Ups-
Sonic that night, and I was really excited because we have one Sonic in Massachusetts, and it's like an hour away. I know you didn't care about that, but
yeah, I don't care about it.
I love Sonic.
But we got to accomplish that. Meg wanted to go to Sonic so fucking bad, so we accomplished that.
Get my cherry limeade.
Got our cherry limeade. And yeah, we had it on. And then the next day, my brother took us to the airport, and now here we are, day after the flight.
Yep.
And I'm
We
sure
want to
Megan
go again next year.
Megan already told us about the 15-hour sleep session that
Yeah,
her
we-
and my son had, which I didn't have, but.
Still, you went to bed at 5:30 last night.
But we had an all-around excellent experience. Loved every fucking moment of it.
It was fun.
Vacation Meg is so much more fun than normal Meg. You already admitted it, so
Get outta here.
You don't even get upset. She was all lovey-dovey, and I love that.
No,
you
but
know?
we definitely recommend that hotel, the Art of Animation, and recommend the Fast Pass thing. Because tell them you've been a bunch of times and never did the Fast Pass, and he said, I'm never doing this again without the Fast
it.
Pass.
Never again without it. I'm always gonna stay at a Disney resort from now on. Fucking A, dude. There's nothing worse, especially if you have a child,
And waiting in
that's
line.
standing in line for 40 fucking minutes for a 3-minute fucking ride. There's nothing worse than
No.
that. All right.
It was good
When
because
you-
we got on and off the rides in like 10 minutes.
Yeah,
No wait.
like 5 minutes 5 or 6 minutes standing in line, and then 3-minute ride, off, walk out, done.
I think
Next.
the longest thing we waited for was the teacups. Or we did the enchanted tiki room thing too.
I was just trying to pad out the day. You know what I mean? I knew it was going to be nothing special, but
Yeah.
I thought maybe
It's just a
Aiden would
show
like
with
it.
animatronic birds.
Hence, I did forget that my fucking son hates birds.
Yeah, but he didn't.
He
mind.
didn't freak out, thank God. But he hates when birds fucking.
Yeah,
You know?
but they didn't do that. They were singing.
Yeah, well, I mean, Sesame Street episode fucking cries every time the birds fucking chirp.
Alright, we gotta end this because this is
Alright.
probably like 20 minutes.
But-
that was just our closing to all our vlogs about the trip. I had to split it up into different ones because they would have been too long.
And I could apologize ahead of time because Meg likes to do a video for about 14 seconds and then stop.
No, there's actually not that many of them.
14
There's
seconds,
only
stop.
a couple. I don't like filming in public.
So that was our trip, and we thoroughly enjoyed it.
Yes.
Even though we only had 6 once.
Get out of here.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Peace.